guys, I'm Anita and I'm back with another video. Today I'm gonna do my weekend reads because I was supposed to film a Friday read yesterday, but a lot of things happened yesterday. First of all, I was so tired when I got home from work. So tired that I knew that I needed to sleep when I got home because I had to go out with some friends yesterday, because yesterday was like the beginning of the Christmas season in Denmark, because the Christmas beer was released, and that's usually a really big event in Denmark. We call it J-Day for Julebryg Day. J-Day, and a Christmas brew is called Julebryg in Denmark. And yeah, it's usually a lot of fun. We go down pretty early. Usually I am down there around 8:30, 9-ish p.m. And yeah, then we'll see how long that we last. Yesterday we went home at 3:30. A little too late in my opinion. But suddenly all the time had gone, and also we were watching a live act, and he didn't finish until around 2 or something, so time went really fast. But yeah, when I went home yesterday, I had all intentions to film a short video for you, but then I had to take a nap because I was so tired, and I thought I'll just take like 15-minute nap. I ended up sleeping for 1.5 hours, so the sleep was needed, and so I ran out of time to actually film something because I had some friends over for dinner. So I had to sort of prepare myself and prepare the apartment for that. Anyway, so I'm here today with a weekend reads where I talk about my reading plans for the weekend and into the next week, but I really don't have a lot of time to read. Maybe tomorrow I'll have quite a lot of time, but today I'm gonna go to my brother's house because his birthday was last Monday, on Halloween and October 31st. That was his birthday, but we weren't able to go on Monday because he lives 1.5 hours away, and yeah, with us working and all, it being a work day, it was difficult, and he didn't want us to come that day because he had some friends over instead. So today we were gonna celebrate his birthday, and I'm really looking forward to that. So I won't be having a lot to do. So tomorrow maybe I'll be able to read quite a bit. I'm also in this video going to be announcing that I am going to be participating in the Borrowathon. I think I saw Lala from Books and Lala talk about this readathon where you read books that you've borrowed from the library or that you've borrowed from a friend, so that just sort of giving out the message that it's okay if you don't have a lot of physical books. You can still run a booktube channel even though you don't have a ton of physical books. You can totally just get books from the library. Your reading recommendation doesn't get worse by you reading books from the library. And so I think this is a really great concept. And I have quite a few library books on my bookshelf right now, so I'm really up for that. Also, I'm pretty much in a slump right now, so I need a readathon push, I think. I have only finished one book this month so far, and I have really not read a lot this week at all. Basically because I ended up watching Stranger Things, which took all my time on Monday and Tuesday. And I saw the whole season. I mean, it's only 8 episodes, but they're about an hour long, but they were so terrific. I really loved it, and I'm so amazed by how well these kid actors are. That's incredible, and just the feel of the series and the setting and all those things. It's just gives me sort of Steven Spielberg vibes, you know, from E.T. and all that. And yeah, and the creepiness was just what I needed for Halloween, so that was pretty cool. Yeah, so I didn't read a lot this week. I think I read I read 30 pages in Jurassic Park. And this is also one of the books that I'll be reading for the Borrowathon, because this is a book that I borrowed from my brother and it fits. I think I read 10 pages in 9 seconds, so yes, go me. Apart from that, I've listened to I think an hour and one audio and then about an hour of another audio, so that's all I've been reading for this week. And I'm currently working also on the audio of Magnus Chase and the Hammer of Thor. I'm really enjoying it right now. I think so far Magnus Chase is sort of my favorite series of Rick Riordan series. Basically, I love the Norse mythology, and Rick Riordan is such a terrific writer, and I love that he adds these diverse characters in all of his books, and yeah, definitely really cool. And I really enjoy Magnus Chase. I think he's a really brilliant main character, and I was never, I don't mind Percy Jackson at all, but I was never the biggest fan of Percy Jackson and Annabeth. I've been a bigger fan of Leo from the Heroes of Olympus series. But I really enjoy Magnus Chase's point of view, so I think this is going to become my favorite Riordan series. But yeah, it's pretty early to say that about a book when I'm only like an hour and a half or something into this audio. For the Borrowathon, I have 4 other books apart from the Jurassic Park book that I want to read, and that the first one is, the first 2 actually, is book 3 and 4 of the Lemony Snicket, the series of unfortunate events series. The first one is The White Widow, and The Miserable Mill is the 4th book. And then I also have book 2 in the Graceling trilogy, which is called Fire, and it's by Christine Cashore, and this is a sort of companion novel trilogy set in this world where all these people are graced by some extra power, and this features super cool female characters that are really strong. And definitely the first one, I don't know how this particular character is going to be because this is a new person's perspective, but I can't wait to see what this book is going to be about. And finally, I also have Blood Rights by Christine Painter, which is the first book in the House of Kumar series, sorry. And it's a vampire paranormal book about this girl who's sort of blood slave, I would say. She's one of those rare human beings who has this blood that the vampires really like, and she sells it for really high rates. And one day when this master vampire dies, everyone thinks that she's the one who murdered this man. So she has to flee from this world and live amongst normal human beings. And then she meets this vampire who's also been excluded from this society. I always really love paranormal books, and I think this is going to be pretty cool. And I think this is a 4-book series, and I think they have book 1 to 3 at the library right now. So I have these 5 books that I'll be working on for the Borrowathon. And the Borrowathon is spanning from, I think, on Monday the 7th until the Sunday after. I'm not sure about that, but I'll put the dates down below when I've checked it on the channel sites. And yeah, it basically just means you can read whatever all the books that you want, but you just have to read books that are not your own books. So it has to be borrowed somehow, either from a library or from a family member or a friend or whatever. And yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to this. I'm so tired right now, and I'm gonna go. I'm gonna get something to eat because I'm hungry. I haven't had breakfast yet. So I'm gonna get something to eat, and then I'll contact my sister and find out when we're gonna leave, because I'm gonna have to pick her up at some point when we go into my brother's house. Yeah, but this is all I had for you today. Let me know in the comments down below if you're participating in the Borrowathon. Do you have any exciting plans for next week or the weekend in general? And what are you gonna read? I'd really like to know that in the comments. And yeah, I'll see you very soon with another video. Goodbye!